I ate 2 pieces of pizza for breakfast. Sorry.
It kind of smelled like pizza. It smelled pretty good.
Welcome to BustmobTV. In the spirit of living our life with intention, me and Gretta Nance found some time in our day to pause, grab some coffee, and chat about what's going on inside Bustmob. We'll answer some questions, interview a Bustmob babe, and share ways to be more intentional in your daily life. Hop on in.
Woo!
Where's your drink?
Well, I might have drank it already. But thank you for escaping with me for some intentional time.
Car of intention.
This is the car of intention, at least for 10 minutes.
That's right.
Every day.
So what did you do intentional this week?
Date night is always like a really big one for my husband and I, and you have been a big part of helping us do that.
That's right.
Monday's always date night for us, but we alternate every week who owns it.
Oh, that's fun.
So yeah, it was fun. So this week was my week to own it, because then you're not playing the, well, where are we going? Where do you want? I don't want to do that. Like, no, I picked a place and we just roll with it. So it was really nice. And we went someplace different, which was fun.
I saw it. It's Italian.
Yes, it was delicious. What'd you do?
Well, we do something called couch time. And
oh, yes, you do. I know about the couch time.
So I've been doing that intentionally this week. Doesn't come naturally. And you're probably wondering, what the heck is couch time?
Yeah, I was going to say, please explain the couch time.
So it's when I put on something a little bit sexy when my child goes to bed and we sit on the couch together, and I put on something plungy or something that he really likes because acts of service is really important to him. So it's like a win-win. I get to see my girls and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of proud. I'm not kind of, I like it a lot.
I absolutely love that he loves it too.
Oh,
and he
loves it.
It is truly like an act of service. Like a lot of times I go home and just literally put on like grandma pajamas.
I like your taco pajamas.
I do. My husband does not find those super sexy, but like your couch time outfits and regular postings and intention have inspired me. So thank you.
You're welcome. It's been a lot of fun. And I've been trying to take a lot of photos and posting on my Pinterest board. And it's been really helpful for a lot of women inside of Bustmob and vice versa. Like I see a lot of stuff that they're posting and I'm like, ooh, that looks good. I'm going to buy that.
Yeah. Everyone is like getting on board with putting themselves out there. It's kind of vulnerable, but it's creates intimacy. Yeah. So I love that you've put some intentional things around that.
Heck yeah. Intentionality.
Cars going by now too.
A
lot of Bustmob action happening this week.
Have you noticed all those sports bras that have been posted?
Obviously. Well, they're like not sports bras, but everyone is buying them. I have not got on the train yet or the bandwagon, but I need to. They're cute.
They're amazing. It's basically a crop top. I don't know why it's called a sports bra, but
that would not hold anything if there was bouncing in for me.
They're like up to here when I put it on, which looks amazing for couch time.
Yes. And they make the girls look good.
Basically, Bustmob is cleaning out Amazon with this top. It's so cool. I love seeing it. Yeah.
I love that.
And I love that we're all inspired by one another, seeing other people wear something, and we're all like, oh, girl, that looks good. I'm going to get it too.
Yes. Same with all the Bustmob t-shirts.
And
tank tops.
Oh,
and
those
crop
are the best. The crop top is my favorite. It says stereotypes kill my vibe because, I mean, think about it. There's so many like outdated stereotypes out there around plastic surgery, which is really stupid. So stereotypes kill my vibe is like my favorite. And that's at the Bustmob swag shop if you wanted to check it out or see like the shirts that we offer for Bustmob. And we do like little logos. I don't know. Yeah. It's like a labor of love. Like we both spent a lot of time.
The community made it.
Yeah.
Which I think was just so cool. Everyone voted on the sayings and like the mantras, and that just makes it feel even more impactful to me. I love the worth it shirt.
Oh, you
I'm
wear
just
that
like,
a lot.
I'm just like, first of all, I like the colors and I like the fit, but worth it can mean so many different things to so many different people, but it really, like, I'm worth it. The surgery is worth it. Like, investing in yourself is worth it. There's so many neat things that can come out of that shirt.
That's true.
Thank you, ladies, for helping us to make those because I love them.
Have you seen that girl in the news?
There's a lot of girls on the news. Well, there's been a big news segment going on this week, but no, I love that the more plastic surgery stories I'm seeing in the news are usually like negative, but I do feel like there's been a wave of positivity coming out and people being more transparent in a good way, not like botched this or she had surgery, look at her lips or whatever. But yeah, that article that you sent me was awesome.
Jana Kramer.
Yes.
I didn't know who she was when I first saw it, but I was talking to my friend. She's like, how do you not know who that was? She was on One Tree Hill.
One Tree Hill. And she's like a country music singer.
She has a podcast. Yeah. She has a wine subscription. She makes her own wine. I'm like, God, this girl does it all.
Yeah.
But she posted something on her Instagram. She has 2 million followers. And she was talking about how she wants to have a breast augmentation. She was super open and vulnerable. And not many people would do that with 2 million followers. So A+.
Like her words are like strong. I almost said I'm going to read the whole article. Like, but just because she's like, hey, guess what? Not a lot of people do this because I was scared of what everyone would think of me, but it's my body, my choice. I'm the only one who needs to care, but I do want to talk and share my why. So we'll post it in the group too, because her words are cool. Good. All right, we got some bus. I scared you there for a hot second, but I want to ask you some good Bustmob questions because I think there were some good ones that I saw continually coming through this week. So here's my first one. I recorded them from them. So I think that's really fun. So I'm going to play them for you. Here's question number 1. Ready?
New member here. Love the group. Little overwhelmed though. So where do I start?
That is super common.
Yes. I mean, a lot of times you jump into Bustmob and the conversation's already happening. So it's like, where do I start? And a good place is to go to jennyeden.com. And that is my website, jennyeden.com. And you can sign up for a 15-day texting series where I send you one video a day. And it just really gives you the basics, like a good overview of all things breast implants. So it kind of just builds the foundation for you. So I think that's a great place to start.
Yeah, I love that. And thank you for building that. It would have been so helpful when I had mine done.
Me
and
too.
I know it is to tons of people. Just like you said, you drop in there. And a lot of times people are using acronyms and talking about over versus under. You'll get there, but that's a great place to start first. There's been a lot of skincare chat. It might be my fault. I like asking questions about it and I'm kind of like really into it, but I love how you love answering the skincare questions. We're bringing Jenny on this journey with us.
Yes.
And your skin is looking great. So
a little splotchy right now.
We had a good one that I also hear a lot. And I admit, I used to also not wash my face every night.
Girl, wash your face.
So listen. Oh, that's a book. Listen to this question. Okay.
Guys, I cannot be the only person that doesn't wash my face before I go to bed. There's so many facial cleansers out there. What do you guys use?
I agree. That's a hard one. So
apricot scrub.
When did you start regularly washing your face? And
honestly,
you do, right?
I do. Well,
okay. You don't wear a ton of makeup.
I don't.
Though, thank goodness.
But I do wash my face with water most of the time.
Water is fine.
Or shampoo.
Yeah.
But since like the past year, going to the med spa, they've really trained me on washing my face with this something that's important. You probably know what the something is.
Yes. Well, I'm a big fan of NeoCutis' gentle cleanser or exfoliating cleanser. They have 2 great ones. They keep it simple depending on what your skin type is. Either a gentle cleanser, if you're sensitive, if you're dry, that's the one I use a lot of times, or the exfoliating cleanser.
So
those are a great place to start. Well, you should go talk to them and have a chat. Sure. But yeah, like don't just go buy it. But people think that a cleanser is not important or washing your face once a day is okay. Oh my gosh, it's not enough. There are so many things, gross stuff getting on our skin. Please don't go to bed with your makeup on and please find a good quality cleanser and wash your face morning and night, but especially at night.
Think of your pillow. That kind of grosses me out.
You said that the other day.
That just makes me want to wash my face because if I don't, then all that makeup gets on your pillow and then you start to smell and then maybe it's just
good call.
But your pillow can smell bad and it's because of your face.
If you use a good like moisturizer or eye cream, why are you not using a good first step?
Good call.
So a good cleanser that I love is NeoCutis' Gentle Cleanser. Big fan.
That breeze feels good.
Yes, it does. Should I assault you again? All right, question number 3. Are you ready?
I'm here for it.
This was a good one, and we hear some version of this a lot. And you and I almost kind of did a podcast or 2 on it back in the day. So it's a common topic. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm so glad I finally got a breast stock, but some people I'm close to haven't been super positive about it. How do you guys deal with people throwing shade?
Throwing shade.
Throwing shade.
Haven't heard that in a long time.
Or haters. How do you deal with the haters?
That is a really good question. And we interviewed Kendall, who's really cute. We love her so much. She's in Bustmob.
Babe.
And she had a really unique way of handling the haters that I would like for everyone to hear about.
Well, I feel like there's haters and then there's like you put it out on social media and it's even strangers questioning your decision. And so she really went through that and her interview was awesome. I loved it.
Take it away.
Take it away.
The thing is I always get told the more haters you have, the more successful you are. So you have to embrace it. So that's what I've tried to do. You know, a few years ago when I started my fitness journey, every time I got a negative comment, it kind of hit me pretty hard. But I've grown a lot since then. And now I kind of, anybody that tries to give me hell, I like to blast them. That's fun. It deters others sometimes when I publicly take a picture of what they said to me about my body. Usually it's from men. And I put it on my story and I say, hey, look at this. Look at this. This isn't very nice. Please don't be this person. But yes, I have gotten a lot of flack because I've been very open about it from the beginning. You know, I do a lot of question and answers of, you know, girls that have questions about what I've gone through. And I'm still getting, like, I got like 3 or 4 messages last night about, oh my God, I found your page on Bustmob. You know, I looked through all your highlight reels and because you're being so open, it's making me feel so much more comfortable about this entire process. And it's like one person says that and it makes me feel great. I don't care about the haters at that point. I'm like, if I can help this one person, this one girl feel more comfortable about her process, who cares if someone says, oh, you know, most men don't like big boobs. And I'm like,
who cares?
Who asked you? I am not put on this planet to impress most men. I'm sorry. Like, I did this for my damn self, not for most men. Like, I get a lot of hate. I used to get a lot of hate from being muscular and doing what I do. And now I just like brush that off. But now I get the hate from being open about my boobs, which I don't really care because, like I said, I'm helping others. Just like you two, you guys are helping so many women. And it's like, 5 or 10 years ago when you guys started your process, did you have these kind of outlets? Probably not. And if you did, you would have such an easier time, you know, going through what we're going through. And that's why I said, I wish I had you guys like right before. I only found you the day after my surgery.
Wow.
I was a little jacked up on my painkillers, and I was just like scrolling. Look at all the boobs.
Oh my God, that is exactly a perfect description of Bustmob.
Yeah.
But thank you for putting it out there. Like because I know it's scary. We hear the negative all day long, and I think we're used to it at this point because just like you said, all it takes is that one. Oh my God, I've been considering this. I hadn't seen anyone that looked like me or sounded like me or had a life like me. And you've made this seem real. I'm so excited. Then it's so easy but so many women keep it so secret or there's so much shame around it or whatever. I love it when people screenshot the shit too and call people out too. So thank you for doing that.
It's very fun. It's become people enjoy seeing that on my story. So, but I do get like from Bustmob, I get a lot of girls who, like you said, do what I do. A lot of girls who are really into fitness and they're concerned, like, should I do overs and unders? I respond to and I get tagged in on Bustmob. So many people asking like, oh, can I go back to lifting chest? And I'll get tagged or I'll see it and I'll get to like, be like, just be careful. Like you can, if you know, do you, but you know, here's what I've, experienced or what I've learned. And I love doing that. I love throwing out what I've learned in my personal experience. Has been like, anything that I do, that's like my favorite thing to do is just do something, learn about it, and then talk about it. Like it's great. Fun.
I mean, it's so inspirational too for like other women, like who are afraid to share their story. And then they see other people like you, like being so open about it. It makes them feel comfortable and okay and kind of gives them permission to do it as well. And I just love that.
Sorry, you're like such a teacher when it comes to like, I learned stuff today about muscles that I didn't know. Lats, apparently there's lats. So secondary muscles and stepping in there and helping women with those specific questions. Like we appreciate you so much.
I need to pick up a dumbbell or something.
Isn't that so great? She's the best.
Is adorable and kick-ass at the same time.
Badass. I wouldn't have the courage to do that. So I'm a little inspired.
I'm so glad people are doing it though, but people are crappy out there.
They are.
So we're here for you.
Yeah, don't let them poo-poo on your parade. I'm so glad that we've taken this time, 10 minutes, to get outside, come to the car, and just take a moment. Like, I would encourage everyone, like, no matter how busy your day is, take a moment, be intentional, and be mindful about, like, creating space.
Yep. Grab a girlfriend, grab some coffee, get outside. It's worth it, I promise.
See y'all next time.
Thanks so much for watching. To join Bustmob, shop for swag, or follow me and Greta on social, click the links below. See you next time.